Talking of mistakes and whatnot, what other expensive lessons and mistakes would you say you made on your journey getting to where you are today?
I'd say people.
Dealing with people.
No, expensive people, like employees.
Okay.
Employees. So when I started with Lord Sugar, obviously he gave me this big chunk of money. I'm thinking, okay, I've got money to play with now. I can mess with it, because we were turning over a decent amount. But when you get like a big chunk of money, you think, okay, like now I have the freedom to really test and try things. So I hired a content creator.
Okay.
I hired a CAD technician. I hired a second girl for packing. Tried to hire a social media manager. I wanted to expand my team because I was sick of doing everything myself.
Yeah,
I was really sick of it. I'm done. So I finished. But no, it was just a bit of burnout I was experiencing. So I felt I would try and delegate.
Yeah.
And so when I hired like a content creator, she was a fantastic photographer. Her photography was amazing, but it didn't work. It was not working. And I had to pay this girl's salary, and I was getting no return on the money. My followers were dipping. My content wasn't good enough. People were angry that my face wasn't there anymore. So it was an expensive lesson in the sense that, shit, now I've got to pay someone's salary for a month. And it's not working, it's not bringing me any money. But definitely I think, and one of my biggest expenses still is just people, like is how much salaries are, myself and then my employees and then whatever people who come and go, freelancers, whatever. But my most expensive mistake was definitely like trying to hire too many people, because I had to, in the end up letting a lot of them go and re-establishing my team to be quite a bit smaller. But and also once you've hired someone, you're stuck with them, like in a sense that they've got their notice period and stuff like that you have to pay them regardless of whether you want to use them or not. So that was definitely something that I learned.
Talking of which, in terms of hiring people, at such a young age, you're dealing with people probably much older than you as well.
Everyone I employ is older than me.
Wow. How was that experience of being the boss at such a young age and calling the shots and then having to let go of people that are older than you, and it's just and I guess you're a friendly person, so I can assume you're friendly with your employees. And
it's difficult, I think, in the beginning, and this doesn't go just for employees, it goes for people in general. It's like being so young, being a woman, being friendly as I am, you get, in the nicest way possible, you get people taking the piss. You do, and it's like people will take advantage of how nice you are because they can. Just because they can. And in the beginning it was a lot for me. It was like I felt so overwhelmed hiring people, because I felt like a lot of imposter syndrome. I felt a lot of, who am I to be telling these people what to do? Like, who am I to tell you? But then at the end of the day, it's a job and I'm your employer. I have to tell you what to do. And when you think of it logically, it's easy, but when you think of it like with your heart, you feel a bit bad, don't you? I hate shouting at people. I hate telling people off. I hate all of that, but it has to be done. And when it comes to it, you got to put on your business cap and get it over and done with. But there are a lot of struggles, I think, especially in terms of being able to manage people, because I'd never done that before. I'm just an older sibling. Like, I've been able to manage my little sister and my little brother, but how am I going to manage like 23-year-olds and whatever? It's not that 23-year-olds are old, but that's still 4 years older than me at the moment. So.
Oh, just to let you guys know, she is 19 years old.
I'm 20 in 2 weeks though. When this comes out, I'll probably be 20, I don't know. But
so you started at 17, 18. That's great, just to go through some of the most pivotal years. Handling a business on the side.